Hello, and welcome to Centerpoint Public Library Business Clinic. I'm Octavia Kuransky. I'm the host for the series. We meet here in this virtual format the last Monday of each month to support local business. We hope to help local business find solutions to very common challenges, and if not solutions, then at least some options. I'm also the group administrator for a Facebook group called 35215, which also supports local business by providing a platform for local business to post its products and services at no cost to a local market. 35215. You don't need to join to check us out, and maybe you'll even consider posting your product or service there. Now, this month, the topic that I've chosen for the business clinic is a little something I'm calling Say Hi Like You Mean It. It's about crafting an introduction for your business that is both memorable and effective. And my definition of effective here is an introduction that will generate increased interest in your product or service and perhaps, hopefully, that's its intent, increase your clientele. So what I'm going to do is give you what I usually get as a typical introduction when I ask somebody, what do you do? And I'm then going to offer you option 2, which I think is an improvement on the typical introduction. And then I'm going to offer you option 3, which I think is an even better improvement on the typical introduction. Here's the scenario. You're at a networking event or fundraising dinner, some kind of, gathering of people. And between the salad and the soup, the person next to you turns and says, "And what do you do?" Here's the typical response. "Well, I own a clothing boutique. We're located in Centerpoint and would love to have you come by. We have some beautiful clothes and bags. I know you'd find something you'd like." Well, it's, the response is warm and, personable. But here's the problem with it. There's nothing sticky about it. There's nothing compelling about it. There's nothing distinctive about it. It does nothing to encourage a potential client to keep you in mind when they're ready to shop for clothes. And with competition being what it is, this is a swing and a miss. It's a missed opportunity. So let's see if we can improve upon this and make it and increase the ampage a little bit. I think a small improvement over the typical introduction would go something like this. "I'm the owner of a specialty clothing boutique. We feature one-of-a-kind designer fashion for women who want to be remembered. You won't see yourself coming and going in our merchandise. We are located in Centerpoint." Now, there's just a few more words, but they're important words. This introduction is designed to appeal to the woman who wants something out of the ordinary, thus the one-of-a-kind reference and the reference to fashion, high fashion. Now, this does two things. It narrows the focus to the kind of client that you're interested in. It says to the woman, well, if you're into high fashion and you want a one-of-a-kind thing, we're the game in town. It also suggests a price range because high fashion and one-of-a-kind tend to carry pricier tags on them. And you want to signal this because you don't want a bunch of shoppers. What you want are a bunch of buyers. So it does accomplish those two things, which makes it a little stickier and a little more memorable. It also says in general where you're located. But let's see if we can add a few more details and improve upon that. Try this on. "I'm the owner of a one-of-a-kind designer fashion boutique. We feature fashion for the woman who wants to be remembered. We have a tailor on site for that perfect fit and a stylist to assist with a complete look. We are located in Centerpoint right off the freeway. We're open 6 days a week for your convenience. Here is my card. Ask for me, and I will see to it that you receive VIP service and a special gift just for coming by. Now, this is better because it speaks to, everybody likes to feel special and unique unto themselves. And that's why there are at least 3 references here to one of a kind, special, designer, high fashion. So you've already, if this is going to be one of your buyers, you've signaled that to her. And remember, not everybody's going to buy from you anyway, so you might as well focus on the people who you are interested in. You mentioned services here that would be of interest to this kind of woman. The tailor on site for the perfect fit, which would be an important service for a woman interested in high-end clothes. The stylist is available. This would also be of interest to a woman with a certain budget for clothing. Any services that you offer that are out of the ordinary, you want to be sure and include those in your introduction. It says the hours that or gives a general idea of the hours that you're open, 6 days a week, saying, we want to make it convenient to you. We want your business. Very few introductions include the actual ask. And you want to include an actual ask, even if it's a soft one, which this is a very soft ask. Come and visit us. We're open. We want your business. That's why we're open 6 days a week. When you give your card, this helps to prompt the memory of the person because, people meet people. You meet a lot of people, and there are a lot of people who, frankly, who are in retail. And the card can give the specific address, and it has your name on it and your phone number and some other important information. So, in summary, you want to, first of all, know who your client is, and you want to tailor that introduction so that it has words in it that your client are going to hear and appreciate. You want to keep it short, 15 to 20 seconds. People don't listen after that anyway. Research has shown that people don't listen after that. After that, you're just a bunch of noise, and frankly, it's a little rude. So you want to keep it short, 15 to 20 seconds, very focused. And you want to prepare your introduction ahead of time and practice it. Practice, practice, practice. Then it will sound natural. It'll just roll off your tongue. And if you're an introvert or a person who's kind of shy about introducing yourself and your business, this will help you because you won't have to think of it on the spot. You will just have it ready. Well, that's not all there is to say on the subject, but that's all we have time for today. I do hope it was helpful. I do hope you'll visit us again at the Business Clinic last Monday of every month. I do hope you'll visit 35215, take a look at the listings, and I do hope that until we meet again, you have a very, very prosperous month. Work on that introduction.